you just made a point that I wasn't going to go here, but because you just talked about it, I really want to have parents
Mhm.
hear a major league hitting instructor talk about this. We see so much misinformation that gets spread on various social media platforms. And you just talked about, and I don't want to go any deeper than this, the barrel going backwards as opposed to the barrel getting directional to the
Mhm.
baseball. Can you talk about why that's important and why should parents avoid this guy as opposed to that guy?
Yeah, I mean, look, the barrel needs to turn from the hands to get straight to the ball in the shortest, quickest path. And everybody sees Aaron Judge is, in my opinion, probably the best power hitter I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, you want to talk about just natural. He's a dude. I love the guy, and I love his process. I love what he does, and I love how he hits. I love his swing. I don't feel like I could teach his swing to about 99.9% of the world, and it's my theory behind it is this. So I was looking at about 1,000 different videos. I mean, when I say 1,000, I'm not joking. 1,000 different videos of Aaron Judge compared to Juan Soto, compared to all these guys. And when I look at my video, I have Aaron Judge and Juan Soto back to back in the lineup, so it was really easy. Aaron Judge's armpit, his front arm, was a foot and a half above the umpire's eyes almost every single day. A foot and a half. So, I mean, when he drops his bottom hand, he's still on top of the zone. When Juan Soto was loaded, his armpit was right at the eyes of the umpire. So his barrel had to turn over to the top of his hands, where Aaron Judge could turn to the bottom of his hands. It was that easy. So Aaron Judge is coming this way is still direct, whereas we want to see how we can get direct straight to the ball. Boom. So I want my top hand to feel like my forearm and my knob and my barrel are all connected. I don't want that. I don't want drag. Drag comes from your rotation of your core, of your midsection, your spine, turning your pelvis inside your femurs. Does that make sense? And if people would look at how the biomechanic actually sets up, they would quit firing the back leg. They would like turn the pelvis on top of the femur and just take the leg down.
And that is how 99.9% of major league hitters have and will always hit. There are exceptions. There are the gifted few that they're blessed with all kinds of different, ability levels. Aaron Judge being a 6'7" behemoth. But for the most part, you got to take that barrel. You cannot delay, by going backwards when a baseball is coming at you at 90 plus miles an hour.
We just answered the question earlier when we said how far the ball gets down the lane before it breaks.
Right.
Like, unless you have the most elite bat speed in the world, Aaron Judge, like, you can't take a longer path, because that means the ball, you can't start swinging until it's out of second break. You start swinging before it even breaks. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? And so that's what the majority of people have to do. So